hooks, and we're up to fave number 3. And we're still standing by this great TV, but maybe if you're saying, well, I would have loved to have bought this TV, but I already bought a TV, but I wished I had bought a better one. I wished I'd bought one that was higher in quality in terms of the picture quality. I only could buy what I could afford. Understood. There is something you can do about that. And it is really is the 2 cables that you see right here. These are from Marseille. And what you're going to get is the 4-foot, which is this one, the 4-foot 4K upconverting HDMI cable. And it comes along with the 5-foot cord extender. And this is your 5-foot USB extension cable. So you get what the 4-foot cable has is the built-in microchip technology. You've got detail enhancement, a 120 hertz frame support, and the 4K 60 pass-through rate, which really is that future-proof cable for emerging products. So even, let's say a Blu-ray player that you might be thinking about getting in the future could definitely work with this cable. You've got that contextual video processing, your 4K 3D cinema upscaling, you've got your HDMI 2.0 safeguard, and your Technicolor 4K image certified. What this means, what all of that means is this. When you have, and we know that 4K is ultimately what every TV aspires to be in terms of picture quality. If you don't have a 4K TV, then what you're missing out is on the depth and the clarity and the vividness and of color and the crispness of color that you would see if you did have a 4K TV. So that's where these cables come in. And what they do, and I'll tell you, with television and with technology, and we find it with anything, with TVs, with computers, with music, with sound quality, it's all in the cable. The better the cable you have, the better the transmission of imagery you're going to get, or sound, or whatever it is. So if you have a television that, let's say, is 720, when you use this cable, when you plug this one in, it converts that 720 imagery and it upconverts it to 1080p. So instantly, just by plugging in the cable, you have a better quality picture. If you have a television that's 1080p, you use this cable and it upconverts to almost 4K quality. So you didn't have to go out and buy a new television. You didn't have to go out and buy a 4K Blu-ray player. You didn't have to go out and get new equipment. All you're doing is upgrading the sort of the highway that transfers all of the imagery from your cable box to your receiver, your TV, and it all comes through the cable. You may notice that sometimes when you're watching TV that the picture doesn't seem clear, and you kind of notice that just over the years, over the time that you've watched your TV and maybe you've seen somebody else's, you'll notice that yours is not as clear. Do you also notice that, there's so many shows that we watch now, whether it's the news or even here at HSN, or maybe it's the sports shows, where you'll see words scrolling along the bottom, and on your TV that may be only 720, it's hard for you to read the words. They're not clear. You kind of miss things that are scrolling by. When you upgrade that image from 720 to 1080p, or from 1080 to almost 4K, you're gonna be able to see those words that are scrolling along the bottom of the news shows and the sports shows. You're gonna be able to read them a lot clearer, because they will be clearer, because everything about the picture and the imagery is going to be clearer and crisper and just a more comfortable experience. And it all comes from the cable. And I'll tell you, you're getting 2 cables. You're getting 4 feet of the 4K upconverting HDMI cable. And HDMI cables can be very expensive. They charge usually by the foot. You're getting 4 feet here with that microchip already installed, and then a 5-foot USB extension cable for $79.95, which is a New Year's price, and it's also the lowest price that we have ever offered on this set. The lowest, and I will tell you, something this simple, when all I have to do, if buying a new television, like this one is a fantastic TV, but if that's not in the budget, or you bought a TV, or maybe you've got the good TV in the main room, but the TV in your bedroom is where you watch TV most of the time because you're in bed, you're comfortable, and that one's not the good TV. That's where you put, you know, the one that you bought a number of years ago. As long as you have an HDMI input that you could plug in, you can have that up-converted quality. And again,